Hi everybody, Sarah May here from Baja Surf Yoga, and I thought I would take some time to just get real honest with you for a second about yoga retreats, right? Yoga and meditation retreats. The way I've been running yoga and meditation retreats, a yoga teacher typically reserves space at a resort center and signs a contract, says I'm going to get X number of people to come. You are committing to putting down a whole bunch of money. And then once you sign that contract and once you put down that money, you're just hoping slash stressing over whether or not you're going to earn your money back. And, that stressful period is carried out over the span of several months as you potentially, as you wait for people to book. Um, this is something that I am no longer willing to live with. This is a stress I'm no longer willing to invite into my life. And I've been thinking a lot about how I can run retreats differently. And thinking a lot too about how I can run a retreat that is really aligned with my values as a yoga practitioner and teacher. Doing something that's more community first, doing something that's far more affordable for a larger group of people, a larger, group of people. Doing something that really supports Mexican owned businesses versus, giant retreat centers that are sometimes owned by U.S. citizens in Mexico. Um, and doing something that really showcases the true beauty of Mexico, right? That lets us get out of the retreat center complex, walk around in a city, spend time in nature. Um, and so, part of me was like, I'm just going to take a break from retreats in 2025. And then some of you were like, no, we want to come on a trip again. And so I think I found a way to do it. But it's going to run a little differently this year. I found a way to make a retreat that's really affordable, that is in alignment with all the values and the things that are important to me. But because I'm not willing to reserve all the spots and then just wait and hope that you guys will someday be interested, you're going to tell me if you're interested or not. And you're going to let me know by September 20th. And so here's where we're going to go, what the offering is, what we are going to be doing, right? We're going to spend 2 nights in the city of La Paz in a super cute, walkable neighborhood that lets you go out and explore and do some things on your own or just stay at the hotel and relax. Then we are going to get on a boat and we're going to spend 2 nights on Espiritu Santo, one of the most beautiful islands in the Gulf of California, otherwise known as the Sea of Cortez. You're going to have full access to stand-up paddle and snorkeling and hiking and kayaking and swimming and stargazing. And of course, we're going to be doing meditation and yoga every single day. This year's focus is really going to be on the heart-based practices of yoga. And then we're going to come back from the island and spend 1 night again in the city of La Paz. And then, as always, your airport transfers will be included. We're limiting this experience to an intimate group of just 10 guests. And in support of community and what works for everyone, if you want to do this trip, you're going to let me know. We're going to decide on a date between February and April that works for everybody or as many people as possible. And you'll let me know by September 20th and we'll book it. And I think you'll like it because it's going to be far more affordable than retreats in the past. And one thing that I'm also doing differently is backing out my earnings, right? I just want to showcase the beauty of Mexico. I want you guys to travel with me. I want us to spend time in community, and just practice together and enjoy Mexico together. So if at the end, you decide, I want to put down a little extra for Sarah May and the meditation and yoga, then that's fine, but you absolutely don't have to. Um, and so by September 20th, maybe we'll have a trip for 2025, maybe we won't. Either way, we're all going to be okay. But I thought this would be a nice compromise, for those of you who might want to travel with me next year, next spring. So all the details will be on an email to you. If you send me a DM, or maybe you're already seeing this by email right now. And that's how it's going to work, folks. Yeah, May 2025, and all your adventures be affordable and stress-free, and in alignment with your highest values and purpose and practice. And that's the goal. Okay, friends, be well. Bye-bye.